Wait, who's canceling what? Excuse me? I think not. Not tonight, no. I've missed too much. How you doing, Nat? How you doing, Bonzi? Good to see both of you. Absolutely. Ugh. He'll cancel it. Trust me, I feel like shit, but I'm not canceling tonight. No. I've canceled way too much. That being said, is it on live chat or top? Oh, it's on live. Okay. One last thing I want to check before I hop in here. 1 second. Okay. No, I think we're good. All right. Just check the stream quality. Oh, hell yeah. Everything's working just fine. Everything's working good. Yo. How's everyone doing tonight? Good to see you. Ugh. Happy Monday to all of you. If you can't tell from the last stream, I'm feeling a hell of a lot better. The throat doesn't feel like it's, you know, I don't feel like I'm in the Barry Manilow phase anymore, which is good. I'm happy about that. All I heard was Thursday something. But, okay. Anyway. So who do we have in the chat right now? We got Nat, we got Bonzer. Alrighty. How y'all doing tonight? How's your Monday going? Mine wasn't too bad. Good to hear you're doing better. Yeah, I was miserable. I'll be honest. Like, I just... Good Lord. Absolutely miserable. But hey, I'm feeling much better. And right now it's just a sinus issue. A little bit of drainage here and there, but I blew my nose before stream, so. Hello, Sirk. How you doing, Nat? Good to see you, good to see you. All right, I wanted to kick things off real quick. Hold on, this talkback needs to go up a little bit more. Good Lord. Now I can't even hear the music. I have it so low. And yeah, even the OBS isn't picking it up. But then again, it just switched to another softer song. So yeah, of course it would. I got some news to share with all of you. I thought you'd find this pretty cool. All right, so this Friday is the anniversary of one of my favorite records of all time. By one of my favorite bands of all time. I'll give you a hint. Their first album was called Hybrid Theory, and it had some great singles, some of them like Paper Cut and, Crawling and, In the End. Yeah, it's Linkin Park. It's Linkin fucking Park. Okay. Anyway, so this Friday will be the anniversary of Linkin Park's second album, Meteora. And yeah, it's the 20th anniversary of their second album. And by the way, Meteora, if you haven't heard that record, it's an amazing album. Like, it's less than 30 minutes long, but every single song just keeps you listening to it. Every single song. Like, one of my favorites was actually called From the Inside. Just look it up on YouTube. It's a really good song. Linkin Park, From the Inside is probably one of my favorite tracks on there. Breaking the Habit's a good one. Oh, crap. I could go all day just naming off my favorite ones. But that being said, the reason I bring this up is because Linkin Park has announced that this weekend, or this Friday, the official Linkin Park Twitter account tweeted this out earlier today, this morning. They said, Lost, a new never-before-heard song from the Meteora archives, out Friday, February 10th. And new Linkin Park music called Lost. available everywhere as part of the 20th anniversary.
Break away, 'cause when I'm alone, I'm lost in these memories, living behind my own illusion.
Man, it's kind of ghostly to hear him, you know, after being a fan for so long and knowing that he's, you know, it's a weird feeling. I'll say that much, but I'm definitely looking forward to this, and for a new track to have surfaced, you know, after 20 years. This thing's been sitting, God knows, you know, collecting dust, or we have no idea. But I'm really interested in listening to this track when it comes out. That's right. I would see, the thing is I don't know if I can watch it on stream. I don't know if I can listen to it on stream, because I don't know if, you know, are you going to copyright me for a recently released, you know, a new track that's never been heard in the last 20 years? I mean, is it copyrighted? I mean, these questions I need to have answers to, so it would be nice, you know, to have some type of, you know, some level of understanding, if that makes sense. But that being said, I'm looking forward to this. This was probably one of the most exciting pieces of news that I came across today, because everything else on Twitter is absolutely just, it's absolutely ugly. I mean, right now, this is trending right now in the United States. It's Hogwarts Legacy. And you can't see it at the top because my donation bar is hiding it. But basically, yeah, it's all about Hogwarts Legacy. It's a verified account. And I'm curious how long they actually... See, look at this. February 10th, 2023 on PS5, Xbox Series S, and then PC. And then April 4th on PS4 and Xbox One, which I'm actually shocked that they're actually releasing it for the old consoles. And then the last one will be Nintendo Switch. It's rated T for teen, July 25th on Nintendo Switch. I'm kind of interested in why they actually have to separate, but maybe it's to actually acclimate to those particular platforms. But yeah. I'm interested in it, but yeah, I've just been seeing a bunch of comments about this. I'm kind of on this guy's level. You know, if you buy Hogwarts Legacy because you're excited to play it, you aren't transphobic. If you boycott the game, you're not a bad person. If you call someone transphobic for buying the game, you're an asshole. If you say you're buying it to piss off the libs, you're an asshole too. I mean, yeah, don't buy it just for the sake of pissing off another group. Buy it because you want to play the game and you want to support the developers and you want to support the company that made it, who put a lot of hard work into it. Because a lot of people are boycotting it mainly because of comments that were made because of she said some dumb shit. And I don't know specifically what she said, because I don't have that in front of me. But I might make a whole video on this, talking about it, because it's absolutely just stupid. It's dumb. Like, I looked much deeper into it than a lot of other people did. Not deep enough, apparently. In fact, what did she say? I want to know this real quick, and then we'll get into Skyrim in a sec. Alright, this is from... Oh, okay. Well, that sheds a little bit more light. Alright. I'm just giving this a quick read real fast. Hold on. You're really excited to play Hogwarts Legacy? Yeah, I mean, first off, from my understanding of, I'm gonna go ahead and pause this for a second. From my understanding of this whole thing is Hogwarts Legacy is really just a it's an open world experience where you create your own character in the game, right? And you can be a good wizard, you can be a bad wizard, you can go the way of the dark arts, or you can go to Hogwarts and learn, you know, to be a virtuous wizard, right? And that's actually cool. You can pick your own house, you can pick you can pick which house you're in, you can pick what wand you use. I mean, literally, I think I actually found a video of a guy who actually did, there's a test you can take, and I might make a video on this sometime this week, just because I'm curious what my results would be. So apparently there's an online test you can take to determine which house you would be in. All you do is answer the question. You take the survey, you answer questions, and this is sanctioned, by the way, by Warner Brothers. So you would answer these questions. It would not only tell you what house you're in, it would tell you what your pet would be, like if it's an owl, a rat, or a cat, or a frog. And then it would also tell you what type of wand you would use. So, you know, I'd be interested in actually taking that test to see what I would use. But, I mean, to be fair, there's nothing here that's, like, jumping out at me. Okay, I think this one jumped out right off the bat. Look at this. Is J.K. Rowling developing Hogwarts Legacy? Reportedly not. Immediately after Hogwarts Legacy's worldwide reveal in September 2020, publisher Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment posted an FAQ that distanced the project from Rowling, Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts Legacy is not a new story from J.K. Rowling, Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment said, adding that Rowling is not directly involved in the creation of the game. So why the hell is the game getting any hate right now? Why the hell? This article says J.K. Rowling has nothing to do directly with the game. So this boycott is automatically bullshit if this statement's true. If this statement right here is 100% true, then that means the boycott falls apart. You no longer have a case. So at this point, you're just really just trying to, I don't know, I guess you could boil it down to guilt by association. That would probably be the way I would do it, or at least look at it from this perspective. The book was published in, 1997? That's when I read it? I think I read the book, in 1997 or 1988. I read the first book. And by the way, I had those books for a long time. And then my house burned down. And all the books are gone. I don't have a single copy of Harry Potter. I wish I did. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Hogwarts Legacy. I know a lot of people are looking forward to Hogwarts Legacy. And I think that these people are absolutely just, they're incredibly either misleading or they're intentionally really going out of their way to they're really going out of their way to just like fearmonger in a way to make sure you don't buy the game. Well, trust me, I'm working on my video and it will come out in the next couple days. And when it does, just be prepared for it, because I think I can set the record straight pretty clearly. But that being said, I don't have any more news to go through. I think it's time for Skyrim. What do y'all think? You ready to go? Because I am. I am absolutely ready for Skyrim, to be honest. Alright. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit because that thing is spiking. Let me check it real quick. Let me make sure that volume level is good. Oh yeah, that's a good enough volume level. Alright. Swapping over. Alright. Let's play some games. Let's have some fun. Ugh. I don't know if I'll have it day one, by the way, just so y'all know. Probably not going to have Hogwarts. I mean, hell, I'm probably not going to have Dead Space for another week. Because I just had to pay bills and I'm just absolutely, like, broke out of my mind. So, you got to prioritize money over some stuff. It's just what needs to happen, you know? Ah, okay. Oh, that's right. I got, okay. How much weight am I carrying? 174 pounds. Can I get that down at all? Or... oh, at some point I want to do the death brand. Okay. I think I do just fast travel there, can't I? Ah, there it is. The Skull Village. By the way, fun fact. The term skull means cheers.
Lord, you must be calm. I'm sure there's a good reason Baldur left us.
Something isn't right, Fenari. I feel it in my bones and I smell it in the air. Baldur wouldn't leave without telling someone.
Don't worry yourself over nothing, Dior. Do you want a head full of grey hairs before you've seen 40 winters?
It makes my heart heavy that you don't believe me, Fenari. Baldur could be in danger and you will do nothing. If you won't help me, then I'll ask the Allmaker to send someone else who can.
Okay. Alright, before I do this quest...
As leader of the Skal, I name you friend to our people. You are welcome here.
oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Let me talk to this guy.
I am in no mood to talk, outsider. One of the Skal has gone missing.
Who is it?
It is Baldur Ironshaper. As our only smith, Baldur is very important to the village.
Oh, he's the guy that can help me build the armor that I want. And the weapons that I want. We need him. We need Baldur. Why would someone want to kidnap him?
Well, there is one reason that comes to mind. Baldur is the keeper of an ancient tradition, the forging of Stalrim.
Stalrim, that's right.
It is an art we Skal hold sacred. If someone wanted to make such weapons, they would have to get that knowledge from Baldur.
Anything unusual happen?
I do not remember Baldur acting strangely. Although now that you ask, I did see something in the woods on the day he disappeared.
What did it look
I
like?
saw two elves in the far distance dragging something behind them. Hunters often visit our land, so I thought little of it.
You said elves. Hey, fun time. Good to see you. Elves. Are we talking high elves, wood elves, dark elves?
South and west. If your road takes you that way, perhaps you could search for any sign of Baldur. The Skal would be grateful.
Absolutely. I'll have a look.
I came here to study the history of Solstheim, but it's the Skal who intrigue me the most.
Oh, yeah. First off, this village is beautiful. This is probably one of the most beautiful villages in the game, period. At least in my opinion. Alright, let me see. Okay. Okay. Alright. We're gonna wait on this one, the main story, because I want to give this main story a little bit of a break. South and west.
My son and I gather items to trade with travelers who visit the village.
Okay, so where would they go? They'd have to go somewhere. And apparently not far. That sounds like water. Yep. It's a rushing river. Down by the river. I don't know why, I just thought of the van by the river joke. Otherwise you're gonna be living by a van down by the river. That old Chris Farley joke. Is that a fox? Oh yeah, it is a fox. Okay, I'm assuming that they're at the Dwarven Ruins. So let me... Alright. I don't know what I have on. Okay, I've got the sword on. But I think I'm going to use the Stalrim bow. And I completely forgot I picked that up. But if I get this guy, we rescue him, I will be able to actually forge Stalrim whenever I get to the ebony level of crafting. So that's one thing I'm definitely looking forward to. So if we can reach that level, I think we'll be Gucci. I'm just trying to figure out what this guy is doing. Is he a reaver? Yeah, he's a reaver.
By night, we reclaim.
Oh, I'm right next to him. Yeah, that's Mirak's shrine. That's why. I was like, why are...
What by day was stolen?
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Once I actually finish the main mission, all these people are going to come back to life and I'm going to have more enemies to deal with. So having them hypnotized is not a bad thing. So we can kind of just ease our way through some of these missions and get them done, get them out of the way. So this way we can keep moving forward. Now the question is, elves. That has me concerned. Is it high elves? Does that make them the Thalmor? Okay, now the question is, south and west. Well, there's a cottage over the hill. I see it. Now the question is anybody home? I knew it. Those are Thalmor. I don't take any chances with Thalmor. Sit down. Yeah. Requires a key. Key to abandoned lodge, thank you. Alright. I want to read that handwritten note. Okay. You can take that. Handwritten note. I grow impatient with your lack of progress. I break the smith. I'll be forced to find a more capable interrogator. I expect your next report to contain more encouraging results. A. I think I know who wrote that. What are your thoughts on Atomic Heart? I don't know, to be honest. I've only seen bits and pieces of it, so I can't really say much about it. I mean, maybe it might be good, but I don't know. I haven't tried it myself, so.
Somebody.
Okay. Hey there, bud. Give me 1 second. I know, he's right next to me.
By the old. Here. I hope you're here to release me. Outsider. I remember you. You're the one who freed the skull from the dark spell. Thank the All-Maker that you have come. These accursed elves have taken me from my home.
I can see that, because you're not at your home. Why would the Thalmor abduct you?
I do not know this word, Thalmor. But if you mean the elves, they were trying to learn the secrets of forging Stalrim. Their leader, an elf named Ankarian, has a map. He says that it shows the location of a hidden source of Stalrim.
He has a map. Where can I find him?
They have a ship. They took me there and showed me the map. You will find it on the northern coast of the island. Please, do not let Ankarian make his weapons. Kill him or let him live. But take the map from him. It belongs with the skull. I will return to the village. When you have the map, please bring it to me there. And thank you. May the All-Maker bless your days.
Will do. Just get out of here safe and sound, okay? Bits and pieces? Oh, hell. Bits and pieces. I know I've heard that before. I think that's in Winterhold. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's in Winterhold. I'll be home at 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. But hope you're doing fine. I'm much better now. My body isn't hurting as bad because I've been taking medication all day. Not anything that knocked me out, but definitely just something to take the edge off. So I feel significantly better than I have in a while. So I can say that much for certainty. All I can say is, if there's icy or cold conditions, bits and pieces is in Solitude. I think it's in Solitude, correct me if I'm wrong, yeah. Everyone's saying Solitude. I thought it was the one in, I thought it was the place in Winterhold. Maybe I'm wrong. I know in Riften it's the Pond Prawn, and whoa. The flying fuck is that? Just in case I have to fight. Which I'm probably gonna have to. Holy shit, that thing does a ton of damage. Yeah, I don't know if I want to actually go one-on-one. Jeez Louise. What the hell was that? What was that? Oh my god. And of course, there's a freaking thing that requires a key. I guarantee you, whatever requires a key is probably up in that shrine. But not gonna bother with it. I have a ship to find. You missed me in full body yesterday. I saw the pictures. I saw the pictures you took of you and Curry. So, hey, congrats. Did you have any issues with your base stations, Ike? Because I know we talked about that. The switch on the back, did you have to activate that? I had to do it for the one Rossaloid gave me. But to be fair, yeah. I might sleep while you're streaming. Is that okay? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, hell no. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, kind of. Alright. Now where's the last one? Where you hiding, War Chief? Don't know what your problem was. Literally, I'm just passing through here. Shit. But it's working. If you have any more issues, I'd probably reach out to like someone like Curry or someone who has more knowledge about that than I do. Alright, where are you at, son? You're the last little Indian alive. Just keep riding. But you have a good stream. Alright. You're not going anywhere, bastard. You just speared me with a damn... Calm down. Ah, I see. I see the ship.
Everyone dead. Everyone but me.
They attacked us. Those bastards at Frostle stole our treasure. Wait, get all set. That's my treasure. You can't have it.
I had a feeling it was going to go that route.
Never should have come here. I'll have your head. Get it? Best. I yield! I yield!
Damn! I don't know what treasure he was talking about, but I'll probably watch the footage back and see what he said. But either way, I need to get down there to that ship. Because I see exactly what I'm looking for. So, this Ancano fella. Think he'll be friendly? If you had to ask my opinion, probably not. Just probably not. I'm just taking a guess. Ow. That wasn't that much of a drop. Come on. North Shore Landing. Okay. Where's the Hag's Cure?
You are trespassing here. I strongly suggest you move along.
I have business to discuss with you later.
You will find him on the deck. Any hint of treachery, and your life is forfeit.
Fair. The Hag's Cure. Isn't that Markarth? The Hag's Cure. It might be. Yeah, Markarth. Yeah.
You are interfering with official Tholmor business. You will leave immediately if you value your well-being. So you know my purpose here, then. I suppose you must have found that dullard of a blacksmith. Unfortunately for you, my mission here is also a secret. To protect it, I have no choice but to silence you. Now, give me one good reason that I should not kill you where you stand. I admit we are not making the progress I'd hoped. Perhaps you're right. This venture might be more trouble than it's worth. Very well, you have convinced me. We will depart the island shortly and seek our weapons elsewhere.
Alright. Good. Didn't have to resort to any bloodshed at all. I just had to remember which one to click. Good lord, that far. So yeah, I was right. Markarth. Yeah.
May the Allmaker protect us from whatever dark power took control of the skull. It's tradition.
It is good to see you again, my friend. Did you find the elves at their ship?
Who will become Smith of the Skull after you?
Would you mind tell your routine?
He's like an eagle.
What do you mean by routine? Like, what do you mean?
I know you faced great danger to bring this map to me. There are no words to tell how glad my heart is. Thank you, Brave One. I name you Friend of the Skull, and I will trust you with the knowledge of forging Stalwart. If you bring Stalwart here to my forge, you can use my tools to make what you will from it. Until our next meeting, Skull Friend. May your hunts always bring you game, and your crops grow tall and bountiful.
In the day, if that's okay. Oh, you're talking about like a day in the life of, like summarized. Okay,
I would keep practicing my aim every day.
well, hell. That's it's tall order. I'm gonna head back to Raven Rock. It's getting pretty loud. Sorry, I just need that wind blowing is just constantly. I want to be like you. Okay, my day-to-day operation. Okay, so 4:30 in the morning, I wake up, and I have 3 alarms set: 4:30, 5, and 5:30. So basically, between those 3, I decide whether I want to get up at 4:30. Normally, I'll lay in bed for about half an hour just to wake myself up. I'll watch whatever's on the television just for like half an hour. And then when my second alarm goes off, it's just like, okay, now you have a choice. You can either get up or you can lay back down. So I decide, okay, I'll do one of the two, depending on what kind of day it is. If it's snowing outside or if it's icy, I get up because I really want to leave early so I can drive safely to work. If it's the latter, then 5:30. Then 5:30. That's the time you have to get out of bed. You have to get out of bed. It's time to go to work. Because I have to be at work by 7 o'clock. I usually am dressed and leave the house by about
Last time
quarter
on
till.
Jalen's ship, I was heaving my guts for a week. Dunmer weren't meant to ride on water.
You're right about that. But anyway, I get to work 7 o'clock, and I work until 3:30. I'm on my way home. Normally, I stop at a convenience store. I pick up, a 12-pack of this. It's not that expensive, but I pick up a 12-pack.
Oh, hello. You looking for a handout or something?
No, I'm trying to tell a story. Would you please? So, I get home. I eat. I feed the boy. Make sure that he's fed. And basically, I make sure everything's good for stream. I come on, I check the internet connection speeds and all that stuff. Like tomorrow we have a large amount of rain coming, and I'm making sure that there's no thunderstorms or anything like that can interrupt it. So I'm keeping an eye on that. If there is going to be thunderstorms, I'll keep you all updated on that. But as far as I'm concerned, like, really just kind of going by spur of the moment type of thing. And then once stream goes off, I mean, either I eat dinner before stream or I eat dinner after stream. I ate dinner before, so tonight I'm probably just going to put something on YouTube and on the television in the background and lay down and go to sleep. So that's pretty much it. There's not that more to it, and then I repeat the process. Alrighty. Chat, let me go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and take a short break real fast, because I need to go to the bathroom. I also need to, I think the boys need to go too, so I want to check and see if they won't need to go outside. If they do, then I'd rather them go outside than inside, because that's one mess I don't want to clean up. And I'm sure you'd agree. So if y'all need to get some food or something like that, go to the bathroom, get something to drink. Go ahead and do it now. Now's your opportunity. Maybe stand up and stretch some limbs out. Maybe it'll help you out. It's helped me out the past few days, so I'll see y'all in a little bit, okay? Shouldn't take that long, but I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I just had a massive coughing fit outside, so. Ugh. Glad y'all didn't hear it. At least, not the entire thing. It was just like a horrible, like hacking, like. Not healthy, not healthy, not healthy. I live in a ranch in Tennessee, so I have a lot of work. I lived on 10 acres when I was a kid, and mowing that was a chore. I can promise you that. Only carrying 175 pounds. Not a lot, but definitely better than nothing. To be fair, I never went this way. And I know there's something this way. Yeah, I had the gold sword on. Oh man, I remember first coming here and not knowing what these creatures were. That's how you do it, baby.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. Wish I could have said the same for my man here. Wish I could have said the same for my man here.
What were those things?
Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them ash spawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped.
How'd that bring you to this farm?
I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction.
I'll be glad to lend a hand.
Good. I can use all the help I can get. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind, and I'd hate to lose any more Redoran Guard. We were searching the farm when the ash spawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful.
Alright.
Report back to me if you discover anything unusual.
Got it. Oh yeah, I keep on forgetting that they have a declaration of war.
Have you found something? This is strange. The note says it's from General Folks Carius, but that's impossible.
Why?
Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive. If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm gonna head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults.
Okay.
Be careful. This General Carius sounds out of his mind.
I wonder, do I still have that note? What did it say? Declaration of war? Yeah, I still have it. Raven Rock Stronghold. My calls for the unconditional surrender of your forces and an immediate cessation of all hostilities has been ignored numerous times. I therefore have no choice but to assume your purpose on Solstheim is hostile and to treat Raven Rock Stronghold as an enemy of the Empire. My anime career? I don't understand. What do you mean by anime career? Specify, and I'll answer the question. I warn you, any attempt to breach Fort Frostmoth will be met with an equal level of aggression. I will do everything in my power to wipe you and your forces off the face of Tamriel. There will be no further communications between us. General Folks Carius, Garrison Commander at Fort Frostmoth. So, Fort Frostmoth. God, that's a... anime watching. Oh, I did horrible on the anime quiz. Absolutely horrible on the anime quiz. Oh wow, those things just break apart. Kind of looks like the Predator. Doesn't it? Kind of looks like the Predator from this angle, or... Anime watching. So, I'm more of an old school anime fan. I like the older stuff than the newer stuff. You know, I think the newest thing that I watched was, and you're gonna hate me for this, the newest anime that I watched was, oh hell, what's it called now? Now I'm blanking on it. It was called Future Diary. What have I watched so far? Not much. I mean, like, I've seen a lot of the older stuff. A lot of the anime that I watch is mainly stuff, you know, from, you know, like Toonami and stuff on Adult Swim. And occasionally, some stuff would actually come on the Action Channel very early in the morning. So I became a fan of that stuff, too. Perfect. And I know there's a trap door in here. Alright, that must be Fort Frostmoth. Alright. We're gonna try sniping on this one. Okay, so I'll give you a few of my animes that I like to watch. Like Cowboy Bebop, Trigun, the original Trigun, Gundam Wing. I'll be honest, like, the most recent series that I started watching, it's not even anime. It's live action. It's Power Rangers. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Like the OG. The very first one to ever air in America. Alright, we made it to Fort Frostmoth. And I think I can actually get in here. This looks like a breach point. Maybe?
Men, an invader has entered the fort. Prepare yourselves for an ambush! Fort Frostmoth will never fall. Long live the Empire!
Dealt with. Alright, where's the next one? So he must be up there. But yeah, my favorite, I guess one of my favorite to revisit is Princess Mononoke. It's one of my favorite animated films of all time. Probably one of the best of all time, if I'm being honest. Glad my bow does so much damage, my god. Kirk cabin. What are you talking about? Kurt Cobain? You talking about Kurt Cobain or? It's a death chest, so. Needed to be lower. Alright, ebony helmet. At least my lockpicking's getting up there. Right about there, I think. Yeah, I got it. Just gotta think about it. And I'm also collecting these pendants because, well, I get 500 coin for every single pendant I collect. Alright. You got it right. Cobain. Yeah. Which, by the way, I mean, absolutely talented musician. Inspired a ton of musicians. It's just sad how he went out. I don't think anyone denies that, but at the same time, it's just... I think he was around bad people. His story is sad. For a lot of different reasons. Around that corner. All right. Requires a key. Okay, so I got two different paths here. I can go to the left, or I can go to the right. Master lock. Try the opposite direction. Found it. Right about here. Damn it. Got it. Mehru's Dagon and Molag Bal, who would win in a fight? Mehru's Dagon. I'm gonna have to say Molag Bal. I think Molag Bal would beat Mehru's Dagon. Okay. I'm at least gonna see what's this way first. Ooh. Anytime there's webbing, that's a sign that there's spiders down here, yeah. Son of a bitch. Well, you asked me, so I gave you an honest answer. Son of a bitch, stand still, you bastard. Would you? Finally. Jesus. why you pick Molag Bal? Mainly because of the weapons they use. Molag Bal has the mace. And, Mehru's Dagon has the dagger. So I'm going based on that. Like, if it's a mace versus a dagger, I think the mace is gonna win. Alright. Is there nothing over here? I literally came over here for nothing? Or is it just to mine rubies? Because I don't want to mine rubies. Even though it's more money, but at the same time, it's like I have to figure out how to sell them, and it's a pain in the ass. I need to up my my speech so I can get more coin at the shops. So instead of having 2,000, these traders will actually have... Actually, I think I can do that now, can't I? Alright. Doing stamina for sure. Alright, yeah, I can't even do ebony yet. I'm not even at the right level. So, where would that be? Sneak's at 100. Okay. I think it's allure. I can do that. It's 840 now? Yeah, it's 840 for me too. Time flies when you're having fun. Alright, so that leaves only one direction to go, and that's to the left. I can't go through that door, so I gotta go down here. Into the coffers. Okay. Is there nothing? Can't say I didn't have a look. Ah, Fort Frostmoth Key. Ildari's journal. Frostmoth. Fruition. What vengeance? Is briefly opened. Fully awoke today, bolted right up. So he has a stone in him that's keeping him alive. Well, that explains how he's been alive. My favorite is the main quest, and the Volkihar clan comes to second. Yeah, the main quests are fun. Don't get me wrong. And Volkihar, yeah. One of my favorites is the Death Brand because that doesn't have any markers. That's like a literal treasure hunt. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna save here. And I'm gonna meet him on open ground.
Huh? Now you're mine.
And if I die... Oh my god! Holy crap, this guy does a lot of damage. Just to limit the numbers. Now, finally.
Time to be a maker. You're no match for me. This will all be over.
I've failed.
Son of a bitch, my neck is tense. My neck is really tense right now. Maybe I would have been better off just sniping him, but I don't know if that would have killed him any faster. Champion's Cudgel. I'm keeping that. Son of a bitch. And I'm definitely taking some of this to compensate for the level of crap this guy gave me. I thought for sure there would be a dead elf around here somewhere. Requires a key. I do want to see what was up in that one area. Because apparently you can't open this unless you have the key. Alright. I'll take care of this guy first. Good night. Making sure I have a clear line of sight on him. Not gonna lie, I'm damn good. Those shots. Alright, and I think that'll do it. It's just the ancient dragonborn attacks anyone, even your allies. That's the bad thing about him. Yeah. I don't even know if I can... I think I've tried calling Odahviing to Solstheim, but I don't think he'll come. I think he stays mainly around Skyrim. Alright. Well, that's that. We can officially call this quest done. Now, I can't wait when enemies are around, of course. Well, we just keep on going until we get away from them. There we go. Alright. Now we just head back to Raven Rock. Have a talk with that one guy. One thing I do like about this DLC is it included a really good selection of music.
Look at me. I'm a different person. And I have you to thank for
What
it.
news do you bring from Fort Frostmoth? I had my suspicions that he was undead. How else could he have survived for over 200 years? It's a shame. There are quite a few tales of General Carius' exploits, including the founding of Raven Rock.
He'll no longer stay.
Councillor Morvain told me to give this to you if you made it back in one piece. And you got rid of General Carius. Better than a soldier's pay, so you should be thankful.
2,500 coin, yes.
I'm sorry to bother you, but Second Councillor Rano asked me to come find you. He said it's quite urgent.
Did he say what it was about?
All he wanted me to do is track you down and send you to him. Look, this is important. Even more important than wiping out the Ash Spawn. Please, go speak to the Second Councillor as soon as possible.
Served cold. Well, he's right there.
Thank you for coming. After everything you've already done for Raven Rock, I hate to ask for more, but I can't risk Councillor Morvain being killed.
Back from recording. Welcome back, Miss Foxy.
The Ulan family of House Lalu, a rival great house, has placed a death mark on the Councillor's head. It's a private matter. Let's just say they seek revenge for the execution of one of their own, ordered by Councillor Morvain himself. The problem is I don't have any solid proof that anyone from House Lalu is hidden among us. Only my suspicions. It may be justified, but it certainly isn't appreciated. Councillor Morvain simply feels that I'm being paranoid. I'm afraid that one day I'll awaken and discover him dead. And I don't want it to come to that.
Fair enough.
I do. I've received some information from my sources that there could be elements of Ulan's house, House Lalu, already in Raven Rock.
Haven't you acted?
Raven Rock is a small settlement, so it's hard to accomplish anything in secret. If any of them is from House Lalu, I wouldn't be able to make a move without them knowing.
How can I help?
I had a feeling you'd be willing to listen to me.
Where do I begin?
I need you to start out by being my eyes and ears. Search Raven Rock. See if you can root out these traitors. The best place to start would be Geldis Sadri, over at the Retching Niche Corner Club. If he provides you any leads, check them out before bringing them to my attention. Can't afford to make any mistakes.
Okay, I can have a look. You mentioned sources.
I maintain a few contacts in other Dunmer settlements across Tamriel. Most hail from House Redoran, but there are a few from other houses.
Why don't you ask them to do anything?
Most of my contacts live leagues away from Solstheim. Sending the occasional message back and forth is all we can manage, and sometimes takes months or more to arrive. However, any information we can glean in times like this, I consider vital to House Redoran's survival.
Alright, I'll have a look.
Don't worry. You can trust Geldis. He's been with us for a long time.
I'll have a talk with him. I'll let you know what I find.
Move along.
Outlander. Anytime I hear Outlander, I always think of that one.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest Sioux jammer that will ever grace your lips.
How are things now that the mines are open again? I wanted to ask him that.
How do you think? It's a blessing. I've got regular paying customers again. Thirsty workers at the end of the day, and more coin than I can count.
Good man.
Well, well, Adril's got himself a spy, does he? Azura knows he needs all the help he can get. He's been chasing the Ulins for years now.
You think he's mistaken?
No. I just think he's going about this the wrong way.
You have a better idea?
Actually, I do. If you want to catch those slippery slaughterfish, you need to let them come to you.
How do I get them to do that?
There's an Ulan ancestral tomb near the temple. Someone's been leaving ash yam offerings on the altar inside. If you were to wait inside for whomever that is, I'm betting they'll have some of the answers you're looking for.
Why haven't you told Adril?
What makes you think I haven't? Anytime Adril and the Redoran Guard made a move, the Ulans must have been one step ahead and didn't show up.
Thanks for the tip.
You can thank me if it works. Until then, I'd head to the tomb and wait until your visitor shows up.
Alright.
Safe travels, Outlander.
Outlander. Just reminds me of Star Wars. Alright. I'm gonna get this part done and then we'll take one more break and then we'll keep playing this out. So this is the ancestral tomb of the Ulan family. Interesting. So I just wait in here? Oh.
Ah, excuse me. I didn't realize there was anyone else here.
What are you doing here?
I presume the same thing you're doing, leaving an offering for the departed. Forgive my surprise. It's just that I wouldn't expect that sort of behavior from someone who isn't done now.
You aren't an Ulan.
Since there aren't any Ulans left on this island, I've taken it upon myself to leave the traditional offering in their stead.
Well, I'll let you get to it then.
Oh, no bother. We all have a right to be here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to meditate a bit.
Very well. I'll leave you in peace. But Severin. Though we have a name. Morvain Manor.
You lost?
Far from it.
You've brought Ravenrock back from the brink, traveler. I don't know how to thank you.
Has Captain Veleth discovered anything yet?
No, Councillor. He's spoken to everyone in town twice. If House Lalu has a spy in Ravenrock, he's hidden beyond our means to find him.
I understand, Admiral. I know you're both doing your best.
My primary concern is your safety, Councillor. I give you my word that no harm will befall you while I stand by your side.
We'll see about that.
I hope Gelders proved useful. Have you made any progress?
Do you intend to sever his shield?
Tilisu.
Telisu.
I'm sorry, my
Are you sure?
It's this island.
She was in the Yulin tomb.
So Gelders' plan worked, eh? Every time we tried, no one would ever show up. If Telisu's involved in any sort of plot to harm Councillor Morvain, I'm going to need hard evidence to prove it.
Of course, Sindiri.
So go search the house.
I'm not kicking down anyone's door until I have solid evidence in hand. If you're wrong about Telisu, things would quickly go downhill around here, and the real culprits might slip away. I can't afford for that to happen.
Yeah. Once you start making noise.
I fear we'll
If you have evidence that it places your life in peril, I would expect you to do whatever you must to keep yourself alive. Here, this key should open the front door of the manor in case they've locked it. Good luck. Telisu is wife to the family patriarch Vendel. They have a single child, a daughter named Miri. They arrived here 10 years ago and have been nothing but a benefit to Ravenrock ever since.
A benefit in what way?
They are quite wealthy, and they've been quite generous by sharing their fortune with the community. They've contributed coin, food, supplies, even helped repair a few of the buildings in town with their own hands.
They sound like upstanding citizens.
People have mentioned it's a bit odd about how close in age Mary appears to be to her father, but that's hardly a cause for alarm. Just make sure you find solid evidence. If I accuse them without it, I'll be the laughing stock of the colony.
Fair enough.
Be careful. Of course. If the Severans have betrayed us, then they'll be
I was
well
concerned
armed.
about our food stores.
Then I'll make sure to protect myself.
So much on each journey, and I'm afraid.
Last time I rode Yarn's ship, I was even me guts for a week. Dunmer won't mint water.
It's still the morning time. Alright, so what I want to do real fast, actually...
Is it because of your father? Or is it me?
He's never been the same since we...
Glover Mallory's the name. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
No matter the outcome, I'll always respect your decision.
It's busier now that things are starting to look up. Absolutely. Here's your payment.
3, I got 1,500. Yeah, not bad. What do you got for sale?
Everything I've got on display, really.
Sweet. Alright, let's go back to weapons. Okay, apparel. Okay, you take those. I kind of want to keep that. At least I got rid of a lot of the heavy stuff.
You know where to find me.
I don't mind keeping the light stuff on me. Alright, so I need to go inside that house there. Alright. Real quick, chat. Let's go ahead and take a quick short break. And when we come back, we're going to go in this house. I'm going to make it nighttime to make it easier. So if they're asleep, it's going to make it easy on me. Alright? But I'll be back in a little bit. So let's take the last break of the night, and I'll be back momentarily, all right? See you in a bit. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Just got a emergency alert. Missing juvenile, suicidal, black female, 14, 5 feet, 100 pounds, gray jacket. Oh, Lord. I'm nowhere near that area. I'm like several blocks far away from that. It sucks, but there's nothing I can do. Not from my area. I mean, also I have to be in bed in less than an hour, so I can't really like go outside and wait for someone to walk by that looks just like them. So hoping that, hoping police, or if an APB has been put out, then that means that people are on the lookout. A 14-year-old, yeah. Hopefully they're found. Until you can buy a house with gems and soul gems and potions alone, I'm debating installing rich merchants just to get rid of the weight, but I haven't gotten past where I know it will be fine. I got you. Add some mods, bro. I will be adding mods to a future playthrough, Mustafa. If people want How to Make a Mage to come back, we're going to be using mods, and we're also going to be using a character that you all pick. So, that should make things a little bit easier for you. We're going to make it midnight. Go on. You've had your time in the sun. It's nighttime. Alright, my hope is that when I go in here, nobody will be awake. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Now I need you to move out of the way. Move out of the way. Oh, for crying out loud. They are really not making this easy on me. Yeah, if you two go over there, that would be perfect.
I'll scatter your ashes myself.
Warned you. God damn it. Them bitches hit hard. Give me your fucking shit. I don't need the key, I already have it. Taking the safe key though. Now I need to find proof. Nothing in there. To be fair, they came at me, so. The Ulin matter. Haven't played Dragonborn in so long. Yeah, it's been a long time for me too. I forgot a lot of this stuff. I didn't expect them both. I figured they would be asleep. That was my idea. I thought they would be asleep. But hey, it is what it is. I got what I wanted. I do want to read that note, though. The Ulin matter. Dear Counselor Salden, in a matter of days, I believe we'll be ready. Our forces, hidden within Ashfall Citadel, have been training night and day, ready to strike when we give the signal. With Captain Veloth, the timing seems distracted by the ash spawn attacks. The timing seems perfect. I've waited nearly a decade to exact my revenge upon Morvain for the death of my ancestor, and I long for the moment my blade will be drawn across his throat. The next letter you'll receive from me will include his head in a sack. Display it proudly in the halls of House Lalu. Brother, Vendel. Yeah, I think this pretty much seals the deal. The Citadel. Ashfall Citadel.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Nothing at all.
Did you find any evidence at Severin Manor yet? Then we finally have them. All that remains now is chasing them down and bringing them to justice.
I don't think they'll give up willingly.
Good. I'm going to send 2 of the best Redoran Guard we have to take them down. I want you to assist them any way you can.
I'll head there immediately.
See that you do. We can't afford to let these traitors slip away.
Now, how are the mines doing, by the way?
You might think it's all perfume and roses now that the mine's open, but all I see is a new security problem on our hands. Making sure those shipments of ebony make it safely from the mine to the shipping docks is my new order of the day. And with Solstheim crawling with reavers and Azora knows what else, I can't risk any attacks on Ravenrock. Ashfallow Citadel's been abandoned for a long time. Be ready for anything.
Yep. Got no issues.
What? Ever seen a Redoran Guard before?
Actually, no.
You think you haven't? Try walking the ball.
I don't know what that means. Come on. Come on, bastard. Jump when I say jump. When I say jump, you jump. Is he digging? What you looking for?
Syrah.
What's the matter with you?
With me? What's the matter with you?
Sorry, I've just had a lot of hawk-faced cowards coming by to mock my efforts. It probably can't hurt to tell you.
You look mostly honest. The name's Rollis. Rollis Sedaris, out of Morrowind. I've got a financier waiting for me back on the mainland. Sent me here in the interests of obtaining some rare antiquities. The relics of Arzador. But this whole thing became a disaster right quick, let me tell you.
What happened?
You come out of the Northern Ashlands, you don't expect things to go easy, you know. But this was something outside my particular expertise. When I first got to Kolbjorn, you couldn't even see it. Buried in the ash, like most other things on this blasted island. Dug out a pile of the stuff taller than me just to find the barrow. Who knows how much to reach the door? Excavating isn't exactly my specialty. Even if it was, the ash storms fill it in faster than you can dig.
Why not hire some miners out of Raven Rock?
You think I've got that kind of money?
Well, how much would it cost?
I only get paid on delivery. Can't afford to go out of pocket for 1,000 septims on this. Takes money to make money, all that rot. There's a lot of it at the other end. But I can't get there without a little kick to start it off.
I've got some money. You looking for a partner?
What? Are you serious?
I've got 1,000.
Well, I think I could make that work. We can sort out the details about an arrangement later.
But for now, I'll manage the dig if you can manage the coin.
Do you have the gold?
Of course.
It's all here. Well then, looks like I have a good bit of work to start on.
I'll head back to Raven Rock and round up some diggers. Once we've got something worth looking at, I'll send word to you.
Got it.
Pleasure doing business with you, partner.
I'll see you soon.
I'll be waiting on you. In the meantime, I'm going to meet up with the Red Ring Guard. And we'll finish this quest. And this is one quest I haven't done yet. I'm just leaving that guy alone. I'm not bothering him at all. Not touching him. Nope. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. My ADHD kicks in this game. Seriously. You just saw it happen right then and there. With me giving that guy 1,000 gold. I'm willing to bet he's gonna come back and ask for more. Damn, she got a tummy. Are those hunters? Those are Skull.
We have come south to test our worth against the mighty Netch. Will you join us?
Good luck.
Luck? Luck will play no part today. We will earn our victory, or return to the Allmaker.
You won't leave here alive.
There you go. You lost one person. Probably would have been better. I think they're right over here, actually. Oh. A Moray Tong assassin. Interesting. Well, here's the Veteran Guard. They're dead. Seriously, you only had 2 people watching the entrance. How dumb are these people? Alright, into the depths. Glad you made a noise. Otherwise, I would not have seen you. Not bothering with the ebony sword. Trust me, I got enough gold right now. I think I'm okay. Wow, I made a sandwich. Hungry? Moray Tong boots. I'll be honest, the Moray Tong stuff just looks incredibly, like... not for me. Like, I have every instance to actually collect this and take it back home if I wanted to. But... alright, anything? History of Raven Rock, blah blah blah. Head to dead to dead.
Someone there.
Always better to back up. I always look at the ground. My first instinct. Stare at the ground. No! Stop. Mojo being Mojo. Alright, just so long as you can chill up there. He's getting annoyed. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I have the step plate thing. So I can just walk all over this if I wanted to. Why isn't it opening? Is there something I need to flip to get this door open? Because I thought all I had to do was just pull that chain. Maybe there was something else over here. There we go. Ow! I didn't even see them. What was making them break dance like that? Was it the bow? Ugh. Wow, I got him in the eye. Look at that. 2 in the eye. 2 in the eye. I can sell that. Okay. Now, we leave. By the way, there's plenty of armor around here that I could just come back here and snatch it right up. The Moray Tong, I'm pretty sure like they're the equivalent of the Dark Brotherhood, or like they're the offset of the Dark Brotherhood, if my memory serves correct. Chat, you'd have to correct me on that. Okay, I need to go back up the stairs. Okay. Wasn't that far of a run.
Can I help you?
Well, what happened? Were you able to track down Vendel? Out with it!
I'm taking a drink, motherfucker. Chill. He's taken care of, alright?
Then, it's finally over. What of the Reverend Guard I sent to assist you?
Slain.
Damn it. I was hoping to protect our people by sending them, not end up with casualties. To think that Vendel would stoop so low as to hire those fetchers. I'm glad you killed him.
I did what I had to do.
Wonderful. Simply wonderful. Councillor Morvain will be quite pleased when he hears about this.
Well, he's right next to you, so.
Follow me, and I'll take you to the Councillor so you can speak to him yourself. Excuse me, Councillor Morvain. I have some wonderful news.
Adriel, I haven't seen a smile on your face like that in a long time.
He just
This
heard
visitor
everything
has
that I said.
single-handedly dealt with a threat that could have ended your life. Vendel, Telesue, and Mary Severin weren't who they appeared to be. I'm afraid they were here to avenge Villa Ulen's death.
Vendel? But he's done so much for Raven Rock. How could this be possible?
They did it to gain our confidence, Councillor. They had us all fooled. I should have been more vigilant. I'm sorry.
Don't say that. It's not your fault, old friend. And you, step forward. What you've done for me, for all of Raven Rock, goes far beyond what I would have expected from a traveler to our town. For this, you have my deepest gratitude.
Thank you.
Now, I'm certain Adriel was prepared to reward you appropriately for everything you've done. However, since a bit of coin hardly seems like enough, I've decided to provide something more substantial.
Really?
Since the Severin family, or whoever they were, turned out to be criminals, their property is now forfeit. As Counselor, I hereby award you Severin Manor, and everything contained within. You've earned your citizenship here, and I hope you'll consider staying with us as a member of our community.
Well, thank you. I'm officially a house owner.
Head over to the retching Netch if the ash has your throat parched.
Citizen.
He begrudgingly calls me citizen. Like he didn't want to say the word. By the way, these two are just still dead outside. Can someone, I mean, if I own the house, can someone at least come and clean up my lawn? Because now apparently everything here belongs to me. So that means I can actually put something on the wall. Or actually, make use, hold up. I know exactly what to put here. Yes, the Champion's Cudgel. Finally, it's out of my inventory. What else? Eventually, I'm gonna have to make something better than the golden sword. I might make a Stalrim sword, but I need to get to that level. Kind of a tricky situation to get there. All right, so how long does it take for this guy to get back to me? Okay. Wait for a message. He said he's set to work, saying he'd send a courier when he had made progress. They should clean the house. Yeah, they should clean the house, you'd think, because, I mean, to be fair, these two attacked me. And all I was doing was just crouched the entire time. They made the first move. I didn't. Alright. Just need the ebony perk. Yeah, I know. In order for me to get that perk, I need it to be to 80. And smithing is still on 67, so I got, you know, a couple thousand gold. Might head back to Whiterun, back in Skyrim, and just, you know, see if I can't level up a bit. Why not? Let's go ahead and do that. Well, because all I'm doing now is waiting on a message. Crap, I gotta pee again. Watch, I get back to Skyrim, and the courier is gonna be right there. Okay. Now let's head to Whiterun. And I'm gonna go talk to, what's his name, up in the forge. Wow, it feels weird being back in Skyrim after being in Solstheim for quite a while.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. I ain't done nothing.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside.
I need training in smithing.
It's an honorable craft. I'll show you what I can.
All right. I'm at least at 72, so 8 more levels. Shouldn't be too hard. And like I say, I have the coin to burn. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one last bathroom break real fast. Just real quick. And come right back. Alright? Oh yeah, I can feel the onset of sleepy coming on already. I'm getting tired. That's for sure, people. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait. Just so I can sell off some stuff. Now, I don't know how long it takes for the courier to get back.
I ain't done
Blacksmith in Skyrim. All I can think about is my son.
I never did this mission?
They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those battles born They're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face. It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to help, meet me at my home. I'll tell you the whole story.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
No.
It's a fine day with you around. Farewell.
Would you stop pushing me around, you bastard? Crying out loud.
Something?
I'll talk to her in a bit.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
The fuck was that?
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Am I just not able to sell in Skyrim anymore, or what's going on?
Welcome to war. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Careful, don't click too many times. I've made that mistake before. Just to get some of my gold back.
Good doing business with you.
Bellathor, you're supposed to be in the shop.
Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Yeah, this guy's useless. I'm gonna go to Windhelm and sell my stuff there. Good lord. Oh, man.
Spare a coin for...
Trust me, when you have to be awake at 4:30 in the morning, your body starts telling you, hey, maybe you ought to start thinking about at least putting your head on the pillow and seeing what happens. Look at this.
Fruit and vegetables for sale.
What time did the market open? There we go. Okay.
I'd travel more. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Well, let me see in terms of potions, because I actually need more healing. Okay. I'm gonna start down here. I'm gonna keep that. It's 100 gold even.
Thank you for your custom.
I've been a bit out
You
of
need
sorts
anything,
since-
come see me.
since
Oh,
our
a bit of
daughter
this
was
and a bit of
taken
that.
from us.
Alright. Let me see what potions you have. I'll definitely take those off your hands if you don't mind. And I should have looked for lockpicks. Yeah, I need those too. Okay. And... okay. I'm gonna get these scrolls out of here. Just because it's much faster for me. Then... Can't even afford to sell him that. I can sell him one of those.
Be sure to stop by Sadri's used wares in the Grey Court.
You hear the news? There's a dragon roosting up on Mount Anthor, to the northwest.
Map updated. Got it.
There's no glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives.
Alright. I've lowered my weight by just a bit. Let's go back to Solstein.
Captain Gjallan does the business around here. I'm just a ship's mate.
Got it.
The Northern Maiden is shipshape and ready to go.
Man. I'm not gonna lie, I actually prefer the drier area more than, like, what that was.
I can't thank you enough for reopening the Ebony Mines. You've brought light to the darkness, my friend.
Thank you, thank you. Now I just gotta wait for a reply from this guy. But if enough time goes by that I don't hear anything, I'm gonna go check out the dig site. In the meantime, I think it's a good place to call it a stream. I'm pretty satisfied with what I did. You know, it's a good place to end it. And on top of that, we got a house. We got a house. We achieved some missions. Got some good swag. My next goal, next episode, probably tomorrow, would be to level up to level 80. So this way I can actually get the stall room perk. So that means I need to probably search some dwarven ruins here on the island. I think we're going to do that. You know, just have a little bit of fun. We're going to dive into some dwarven ruins tomorrow. And I'm looking forward to it. So, that'll be my goal for tomorrow. But yeah, I think now is a good time to call it a night. And thank you all so much for tuning in. I do appreciate it. It's been a wonderful, wonderful night. And I do appreciate everyone coming in. You were kind. You were polite. You were... I did not save. All right, here we go. I almost quit without saving. So, I do appreciate y'all for giving me the time. I thought I looped that. That's weird. I had a good time tonight, and I hope you did too as well. It was a lot of fun, and I enjoyed myself. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I understand one person fell asleep to my stream, and hey, if you're just kicking back, relaxing, just enjoying the gameplay and all that stuff, by all means. I mean, I got nothing against it. If you want to lurk, you can lurk. Every little bit helps. So, even here on YouTube. Like, I'm not going for partnership here on the YouTube. At least not yet. Right now, I'm more focused on hitting that 1,000 subscriber mark that's right now in the title. So, any help that you all could help me with that would be greatly appreciated. Maybe hitting that subscribe button if you haven't already, and turning notifications on so you don't miss a stream in the future. Also, leaving a like and a comment down below helps as well. What are your thoughts on today's episode? What are your thoughts on the Dragonborn DLC? What are your thoughts on what I talked about at the beginning of the video? You know, let me know what you think. I don't know why I couldn't finish that word. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get myself a little snack before I go to bed. And yeah, I'm crashing out, and I'm gonna wake up in less than 8 hours. So, I'll see y'all later. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. I'll see you tomorrow for another dose of Skyrim. For your daily dose of Skyrim. Excuse me. Gotta say it properly. Bless y'all. Take care of yourselves. Love you.